The following artist is from the Western Cape, and she has just released a brand new single. It's her first radio single by the name of Speak, and her name is Chane. Would you kindly introduce yourself?
I am a South African singer and artist. I was born in Cape Town and lived a little around South Africa here and there. Yeah, and I've been doing the arts my whole life. I'm a singer, I write songs, but I'm also an artist. So I paint the other days that I'm not singing. Yeah, that's my story.
You're actually a project manager as well.
Yes, I work with Stone Bear Mayer Records, which is the company. They're the same company that produced my songs.
Chane, I believe that you are also involved with a soup kitchen in Worcester.
Yeah, so I'm involved with ministry here in Worcester. My dad is a pastor here, and I help with church things where we also go help the people. We give them like a soup kitchen, we give them food, or we just assist in any way we can, especially with the need being quite a bit more now during lockdown and all of that.
You have just released a brand new single. Is it your first?
It's my first single to be released on radio. So I have produced a single before this called All I Do with Helmut Mayer, the same producer who produced this single called Speak. But it's my first official release of my single, yes.
I just need to mention that you've been writing songs since the age of 9. You've been doing this all your life.
Yeah, I've always just, since I knew how to sing. There's this song by ABBA where she says, I sing more than I talk. And I think that's kind of my story. So I've always just had music coming out, and I would sit down, and as I got older, I would write like 10 songs a day. Just like it continues very much, yes.
What is this song, Speak, all about?
So Speak is a song I wrote during a time when I was really wanting to hear God's voice. And, there's often a lot of distractions in life, a lot of things calling your attention, but I really wanted to be listening to the right voice. And and it was basically during that time. I wrote the song last year after chasing a sunset with my friend. So I guess inspiration and the moment created the song. And basically it's about a modern day Samuel, wanting to hear God's voice in the busyness of life. Mm-hmm.
And you want to change the idea of gospel music, or then the typical gospel songs. What is it that you want to do?
I want all listeners or all genres of people to be able to enjoy Christian music, because I think often it's very limited, to your typical chord progression, your typical melodies, where, it doesn't have to be. I think it can be a little on edge. It can be a little different. I feel like we need, as Christian artists, we need to take the music back and not just have to be the typical mold that most or quite a few Christian artists are in today.
Besides the fact that you are a Christian artist, you are actually listening to all genres of music, and you listen to different genres according to what you are busy with.
Yeah, so I love all genres of music, and it kind of depends on the moment, so if I'm cooking, then I'm like, the whole Italian vibe, and it's a bit of that opera sound. But then if I'm painting, maybe it'll be more like Latin music or other kinds. So I mean, it's definitely a wide genre of music. I also enjoy other Christian artists like Brandon Lake, Taya Smith, all of those. For King and Country is a great band. So I have quite a list on my playlist of songs that I do listen to which also helps with the songwriting because then you develop as an artist hearing all the different sounds.
This song of yours, Speak, is going to be released internationally as well. How did this happen?
I don't know. It just happened. I mean, to be honest, I'm a very chilled kind of person. So, I just kind of went with the love of the music instead of, like, let me get big or anything like that. Or famous. That's not what my heart's desire is. I actually just love the music and I love God. So, I think that it really is, the team behind me as well. Helmut Meyer and Lucas Sabio, my two producers, and Alicia van der Venter from Starburst Promotions. I mean, when you have people that believe in you, it really takes you places. So it's only God's favor and, Him putting the right people in my life with the right doors and all of that.
Would you kindly share with us the digital platforms you are on and where we can find more of Chane?
Yeah, so if anyone wants to find Speak the song specifically, it can be found on any digital platform, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. And if anyone wants to find Chane, you can find me on Facebook as Chane, Chane, with an accent on the E, and YouTube, same thing, Chane, yeah.
I'll speak your name.